What is up, guys, and welcome to the New Game Plus. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys a build for one of my division agents on the Tom Clancy division. Um, I've been lately testing out some other skills with the characters, and I finally found something suitable for me. And I built like a kind of tanky and berserker class for me when I'm playing the game, when I'm playing with my friends and my girlfriend. And I gotta say, so far, it's out of all the different classes that I had messed with so far, this is like the most freaking awesome for me right now. So this class, I call this class the Tankserker for two specific reasons. Reason number one, this class is a tank, so you can take as much punishment as you can in order to support your group, like taking enemies away from your teammates, and at the same time you could deliver a lot of damage as a berserker. And here in this video I'm going to show you exactly the skills that I use to make this class work perfectly. But have in mind, this video and this build is only for like from level 10 to 22. So when I get to level 30, I'm gonna make an updated version of this video, so you can guys see exactly what I'm using and what is working fine or better for me. Okay. Now let's go and check my class. Now let's go and see the abilities that I'm using with my Tankserker. Okay, the first ability I'm gonna be using is gonna be the juice. It's gonna be the beef or your build right here, which is going to be the ballistic shield. Well, the ballistic shield will give you a shield for your character, and also a way to protect your character and to take some incoming damage, which is pretty obvious. The only thing is that when you're using the shield, you only will be able to use your pistol, so you cannot use no primary, secondary. Well, the secondary is a pistol, but you can only use like lightweight weapons, in this case like the pistol or some other weapons that you have saved up here. And as you know, when you're using the skill, you have like an extra health on top of it, which is gonna help you to survive and take more damage, which is the core function for this class right here. So now checking back to the skills, another one that we're gonna use in order to do some damage, because remember, you're a tank and you're a berserker at the same time, is going to be the sticky bomb. I know this is one of those early skill that you use in the game, but it's actually pretty goddamn powerful after you like rank up to level 20 or so. And we're gonna be using this little bad boy right here too. And the last skill is gonna be one of the signature skill, which we're gonna be using the recovery link. The recovery link will do two things for you. While you're tanking and your friends are taking damage or they're down, you will be able to heal yourself and revive down in friends, but only if they're not completely dead. And also they will have a 5-second duration of the healing ability, and also they will give them an overheal so they can survive a little bit longer, which is gonna make you more tankier because you will have some extra health as well. But the skills that I'm using, the ballistic shield and the sticky bomb, they all be modified. The reason why is because when you modify the ballistic shield, this is a pretty sweet skill right here that you can see, which is the ability that gives you more health on your shield. But this is the crazy thing right here. This is the mod is called kinetic breaker. Grants you use this more portion of incoming damage as healing. Basically, when you're getting attacked, you also is gonna be healing yourself. So when you're taking damage, you're gonna be healing yourself as well. By activating the shield, you have a total of health of 42,230, which is even more. You can have even more later on while you're playing. But this is right now as a level 21 to 22, how much health you're gonna have. But this is obviously affected by your skill power. Going back to sticky bomb, you will you will also modify the sticky bomb, and you will have the mod version of the BFB, which increases damage and radius of the explosion and may cause targets to bleed, which is actually pretty cool. Like right now, my character is almost level 22, and my skill power is 5,905. And this is actually, compared to the other players that are higher up and they have more gear, this is actually really low compared to what you can actually get. So if you think about it, as you see right here, the damage that the sticky bomb does at my level, the base damage is 10,352, but the total damage will be 32,939. Imagine if your skill power is a lot higher, which is gonna be the main thing for this character, because you're gonna be doing two things. You're gonna be taking a lot of damage in order to support your teammates, and also in the process, so you don't feel like useless or you wanna like hit back, you can use the sticky bomb, and the sticky bomb is gonna be really helpful. Another substitute that you could use the seeker mine, which I really recommend, because you're gonna be like moving a little bit slower when you're shooting while you're having the shield, and you can use the seeker mine to attack all the targets. And one of the versions that I recommend the mod, the cluster, which the mine separates into smaller mines that seek out multiple targets simultaneously, which is going to be really helpful to do some crowd control as well. But if you want to fully crowd control with the stand class, you could also use the gas charge, which upon impact, the mine moves between multiple targets and release a cloud of gas, which is going to stun your enemy for a few seconds, which is actually pretty helpful. And you could also use this mod as well, the air bar, which also would do the same thing, but it actually will have some fire damage. It will damage the target over time, and when they're being damaged as well, they're being paralyzed for a few seconds, which is actually pretty helpful. But if you wanted to go like fully tank, I recommend you to unlock the survivor link. The survivor link increases damage resisting and speed for users and nearby allies. So you get a 80% damage resistant and a 30% movement speed increase, which is gonna take this class even higher to take more damage and more punishment for you and your team. If you found this video helpful and you found my class helpful as well, just remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. It's free, so go ahead and subscribe. And thank you for seeing this video, and I will see you next time with another class build.